Hi guys, I'm Izzy. This is my first tutorial, so if it's a little awkward, I'm sorry. I don't know how to edit. Just bear with me. It should be entertaining. Also, I'd like to apologize for the graininess of the camera. I know it sucks. I'm sorry. I have a much better camera, but I just moved and I have no idea which box the charger cable is in. So, I may have a couple videos of the crappy camera. I'll do my best to show you what I can when I get my good one ready to go. I'll probably redo these so you can have non-grainy business. Anyway, so I'm going to do a whole series of tutorials covering all the basics, and then once that's done, I will move into awesome eye stuff and also some nail stuff. I don't think you can see it very well on this camera, but that's broken, I'm sorry. I really like to do weird things with my nails. It makes me happy. And I will show you how to do that. But I decided, since it's going to be all basics for my tutorials and stuff, the best thing to do is start with the foundation and the concealer, because you have to have a good base on your face, make your skin look really nice in order for the rest of your makeup to look really good and give you a nice polished look. So the first thing before you do any concealer, any foundation, anything, you have to have a good canvas to put it on, which means you need a good skin routine. So, you need to wash your face twice a day. Once in the morning, because you sweat in your sleep, you get all kinds of stuff on your face, you just don't know it. And in the evening, wiping off your makeup is not enough. You need to actually wash your face. You have dirt and oil and all kinds of things get on there. Your skin will thank you for it. Your makeup will go on better. It'll be good, I promise. So, for that I use this. This is Neutrogena's Oil-Free Acne Wash, Pink Grapefruit Foaming Face Scrub. As you can see, I'm almost out. This is like my third bottle of this stuff. I love it. And then you always want to moisturize. Doesn't matter what kind of skin you have. Do it. It's good for you. This is Clean and Clear's Pore Perfecting Moisturizer. This is fantastic. I love it. I think Makeup by Tiffany D also mentioned this in, I think, one of her favorite videos. I'm not sure which one, though. And then also I have very dry skin around my eye area, which isn't good for makeup. It makes it go on kind of weird. So I also use this, which is L'Oreal Eye Defense. As you can see, I'm almost out of this as well. This is good, but I don't love it. So when I run out, I'll probably go get a new one and try these and let you know how it goes. Alright, now on to foundation. Foundation goes on before concealer. It covers your whole face. It gives you a good base. If you don't have a lot of blemishes, you really don't need to do a whole lot after that. My personal favorite, I will go over all the concealers that they have, all the foundations, the different types, and how to apply them in a different video. For this one, because it's basics, I will use the kind I like. This is Mineral Foundation. It comes like this. It's all loose powder. It's got little holes in the top. This is actually by Prescriptives, which is the company no longer exists. They went out of business. So when I run out of this, I'll try out different ones and tell you which ones I like. If you can still find this on eBay and you really want to try it, this is Level 2 Warm Light. Take the lid, tap some in there, like so. I don't know if you can see it because, yeah, it's kind of in there. Anyway, and then you get a kabuki brush, one of these little guys, little funny looking ones. They've got thick, soft bristles. These are really good. You need these, I promise, for especially this. You dip it in, you swirl it around, you tap it off, get a bunch of product on there, and you buff it in your skin, like this. You want to do circular motions. It'll give you a really nice finish. This is also very good if you have rosacea or red skin. One of my very good friends has rosacea all along here. This completely neutralizes the red. You can't see it. You actually have to put blush on her when you're done because she looks like a ghost. Alright. So that's all done. You're all covered. After this comes your concealer. I have two kinds I use. If you have some pretty, really like nasty zits, you're going to want to use this. It's a stick concealer. It's a little thicker. It tends to stick a little bit better. I, thank God, my mother's fantastic, have pretty good skin. I prefer using MAC's. They're little tiny little tiny liquid concealers about this big. I don't know where mine is. It was in the same box as the charger. So I use Maybelline's Dream Matte Mousse Concealer in Light 4-5 for right now. It looks kind of like this. It's got this really weird consistency. It's really creamy. It goes on nice. It's kind of picks up a lot of color. However, one thing we're going to go over that's kind of awkward. If you're like me and you have dark circles, you can see them under there. They're pretty intense. They're like bluish brown. They're not pretty. The opposite on the color wheel of that is salmon or orange. They have corrective concealers you can get in these colors. If you have more yellow-based ones, they have green concealers you can get for this. But my favorite is not a concealer at all. This is a MAC lipstick. It is called Morange. It is quite literally Dorito orange. Literally. So what you're going to do, this is going to be weird, go with me. Take your ring finger, pat, and you're going to dab it right where those shadows are. It looks really weird. It looks like this. It's funky. You're going to get your concealer. You always want to use your ring finger. Never use anything but your ring finger on your eye. The other ones are too strong. They'll pull the skin. It's not good. Get a little bit of concealer on it, and this will actually cover up the orange perfectly. So then you get this instead of this. See? Yeah. Bet you didn't know about that, did ya? But I'm going to do the other side because it's really awkward not to do the other side and have like half of my face. Weird. Alright. So the next thing we're going to do is cover up acne. Any acne you have. You do not want to use your fingers for this. You'll be tempted to do so. Don't do it. You're going to want to use a concealer brush. It looks like this. This is just a Sonia Kashuk brush. Give it Target. They're really cheap. Take this, dip it, get a little bit of concealer on there. If I look to the sides, because where my mirror is, sorry. And you're gonna go right over any acne you have. Just like stick it on there, and then you blend it in. You don't want to use your fingers for this because it'll pull the color off, which is not what you're going for. You want it to look like it's not there. So this will give it a nice even coating. It'll blend really nicely, and you won't be able to tell it's there. So that is how you do basic makeup. You want to finish by either putting translucent powder over, or if you're using a mineral makeup or mineral foundation like this, you can swoop some of this up and go like this. The reason you want to do that is concealers are wax-based, they're cream-based, they will melt off. This helps absorb moisture. It'll help keep it on your face and keep it from slipping. Alright, there you go. That's a basic tutorial for how to do concealer. I will see you guys later, and enjoy.